Today on Moe's Toy Room, we're going to unbox from Target's NECA Haul-A-Thon. Here comes NECA's Evil Dead Ultimate Ash. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Moe's Toy Room, come from my room to yours. And today we're going to check out from Target's Haul-A-Thon. Here comes NECA's Evil Dead Ultimate Ash. This beauty is part of the Haul-A-Thon collection that is going on right now for about, I believe it's for 4 weeks at Target stores, are putting on Haul-A-Thon items that are hitting the shelves, and people are going crazy just picking these up. Here is one that I just happened to pick up that I really wanted to get. So I wanted to get the black and white Wolfman really bad, which I did get. And I also reviewed that one on my channel right now. It is available in my library. I've reviewed that one already. And I happened to find the Evil Dead Ultimate Ash, just over the weekend. And as far as the Elvira, I am still on the hunt for one of those. It doesn't matter signed or not. I just want to review it and bring it here to my channel. But right here we have Evil Dead's Ultimate Ash. You can see the box right here. Kind of looks like the old VHS, the way that they would look with the little horror tag right there in the corner that you would get at the old Blockbuster Videos or your local video store. I remember even like the old betas that used to have that, and they used to have a big sticker telling you whether if it was like for kids or whether it was horror or whatever. They tended to put that on there. You can see the big horror sign right there. That's what I'm thinking is coming off on the front of this cover. You can see the girl coming out of the ground with the dead person's arm just grabbing her straight by the throat. The Evil Dead Ultimate Ash right there on the bottom. I believe the Ultimate Ash is just the added piece to this poster art that was originally the one that was on a older VHS or possible poster. But you could see the top of that right there. Evil Dead, 40 years. This is for ages 17 and up from NECA. Let's turn this box to the side. You can see right there, the Evil Dead. Here's Ash right here, a younger version of him. So we're going to compare him to the last Ash that I reviewed. And we're also going to compare him to McFarlane's movie Maniac Ash that I had for decades already. All right, you can see the Evil Dead, 40 years, NECA right there on there. And what's cool about this is they actually show a picture, a real picture of Ash on the back with one of the ladies right behind him. And then they show you how he looks in action figure form, holding a chainsaw, holding a lamp, and just kicking back, just thinking about things when he's listening to the recording going on. The recorder's also in there. We're going to check that out. You can see the other side of the box, which is much the same. Let's crack open this flap right here. You could see Ash. Let me see if I can get him a little closer where you could see him. Yeah, you can see him right there. I'm trying to do my best. So you can see him right here with the right diorama behind him. You might be able to do that, make him look just that good. And then right here, he tends to bring an alternate head, another alternate head. He has a head that he's wearing that also comes off. So he brings 3 heads. He brings an axe, he brings a shotgun, 2 alternate hands, he brings a tape recorder, and he brings chainsaw. I'm assuming that there's probably even a little small diorama cardboard piece enclosed in this as well. Bruce Campbell, he's the man. That guy stays relevant. This is what he does. He is known for Evil Dead and for the Army of Darkness line. That's his thing. That's what he's known for. So, all right, folks, we're going to be right back and review him. All right, folks, first off, tail of the tape. Ash is checking in roughly at around 6 3/4 inches tall. When you turn that over from bottom of foot to top of head, he is more close to 17.5 centimeters. Okay. Ash tends to bring quite a lot of things. He brings 1 alternate head. You can see that. This is a young version, so some of you may not remember him looking like this. And then he also brings another alternate head. Don't they kind of look the same. Yeah, right. Well, maybe one's looking one way, one's looking the other, or one's looking straight at you, one's looking one way, because they do stuff like that in the movie where they show Ash in Evil Dead, and then when the house is creaking and sounds are being made, you can see him look one way, and he's all froze, and he looks straight, and he's like, huh, oh, ah, right, the way that they were. And then he has the head that he has on. You could see that one right there. This is the Ash that was in the original Evil Dead. I believe his girlfriend was Linda, and he ends up taking her head off with a shovel, I believe. And then she comes back. I don't remember if it was in part 1 or part 2. She's dancing completely nude as a demon, straight out the ground. Here is a right hand. So we'll do like that, like, hey, the Fonz, right? And here is another right hand. So I'm thinking that this one is more of a trigger finger for his rifle, and then this is probably for the lantern, and then the one he has on is probably for the axe. Here is his lantern. Very nice. Oh, I like this. This is cool. It would have been cool if it lit up. If they had that little push button or something and you could have it light up, that would have been awesome. Especially a Haul-A-Thon event item. NECA should have really thought that through and had this thing light up. That would have been perfect. All right. Then we have an axe. All right. Then we have the tape recorder. This is old school, the way that they used to do it. You can even lay it on the table like that because it has little legs on it to hold itself up. But that's how it was. And that's where they're telling them about the Book of the Dead and all that. And then we have his boomstick. This is his rifle that he would later on take from part 1 to part 2 off to Army of Darkness. He would carry this one. This becomes part of him, period. Okay, this rifle. And then he also has chainsaw. Super nice chainsaw. Look at this. Ooh, that is nice. Super sweet. So this is the first Ash. So he's obviously not going to be able to attach this one to his hand because he gets the chainsaw in the hand in part 2. So yeah. There you have it. And here we have Ash right here. Old school Ash, Bruce Campbell. Let's give him a turn. This guy stands pretty good on his own. I was really excited to find this. I've been a little disappointed at Haul-A-Thon, but reality-wise, I should be pretty happy due to the fact that I've already gotten 2 out of the 3 items that I was actually looking for: the Wolfman, Black and White, Ash, and then I'm looking on the hunt for Elvira, which I hope to be getting any day now, and I'll review it the moment that I get her. Okay. All right, folks, so it is review time. Ash's head looks up, down, well, down, up. Hits that Michael Myers side to side. This one's cool. Linda Blair all the way around as the Exorcist, but that's only fitting for something like this, right? Like in a movie like Evil Dead, his head would spin around and it would spin back and he'd have like an evil face. I swallow your soul, right? And that's just some stuff he said. Arms do go up, hit 90. Well, they don't really hit 90 too well. That's about what I'm going to get right there. They're under 90. Arms will go around, okay. Swivel at the elbows, elbow joints, single jointed elbow, both arms. Obviously, hand movement because these guys all have hinges on them. and they go on and off. Swivel at the waist. Running area, hits the Anderson Silva kick. That's what I'm going to get out of him there. Bruce Lee kick. This is what I'm going to get from him there. Pretty decent hip movement. Really good, actually. Okay. And then he also has swivel at the knee. Single jointed knee. Both feet. Feet will move side to side. Okay. I don't think that there's much of a tilt rocker here. Feet do go down. Barely up because his pant leg gets in the way, but I'll take the pant leg over a big old like ball joint or something right there. And that's my review of Ash. All right, folks, let's check him out with some of his weapons. All right, folks, so I had to leave on the hand that he already had because that was the hand that goes to the lantern. So here he is holding the lantern. That is much how he looks. He stands really, really good on his own. Yeah, this guy is really not going to need a stand. He's standing real good. Here he is with the head that has the crooked eyes on it that look like he's looking to the side, like he's scared to death, holding an axe, waiting for just anything to come out for him to strike. Here's how Ash looks there. Here he is with this more serious face now that he's gotten a few kills under his belt. He's a little bit more confident. You can see with that face expression, holding on to the chainsaw, just ready just to rage war against these demons that are out there. Here he is just ready to smoke somebody right there with that shotgun or rifle that he carries. Looking just real confident, ready just to put a hole in somebody or take a head off with that bad boy. All right, there he is looking right there. That's how Ash looks. Here he is with boomstick in hand with that small little cardboard back diorama that NECA threw in. That's how he looks there. So some of you customizers can probably do something with that. Great for photo ops. Here he is next to Evil Dead 2. This is from NECA also. This is a NECA product. This is Evil Dead 2's Ash, which I have reviewed and it's in my library already. That's how he looks next to him. You could see the difference in face as time has went on from one movie to the other. Here he is next to McFarlane Toys Ash from Army of Darkness, I believe. There he is right there. This is probably the first Ash that I seen available to buy, so I purchased it in the Movie Maniac line. I believe it was in the 90s from McFarlane Toys. You could go on to eBay if you're looking for one of these and hit up Ash, and it's from McFarlane Toys Movie Maniac line, and you should be able to find one there. That's how he looks, and this one has the chainsaw and the bionic hand with it already, and it also has like his boomstick in the back. Yeah, that's how he looks there. All right, folks, so please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video like this one hits. You could also follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. That's MOE'S. MOE'S Toys on Instagram. We're also on TikTok at MOE'S Toy Room. And then right here on YouTube, we are MOE'S Toy Room. So from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, good night, everyone.